The African Farmers Association of South Africa is one of the organizations lending a helping hand in KwaZulu-Natal. This during the lockdown. Dozens of cattle will be donated to feed those in need. Supermandla Goke, ENCA reporter, is in Howick, where these cows will be slaughtered and the meat distributed across the province. He joins us now to give us more details about this initiative. Supermandla, good to have you and good afternoon. Take me through exactly how, this particular food donation in a form of slaughtered cow meat will be distributed across the area.
The head of cattle that you see behind me will be slaughtered, and then the meat will be packaged into 5 kgs. Those will be distributed to those who are in need of urgent food relief in KwaZulu-Natal across the province. 23 of these have been donated by the African Farmers Association of South Africa. The KwaZulu-Natal provincial government decided to join in and also contribute about 40. So what will happen as of next week, what you are seeing now will be slaughtered. The meat will be packaged and then it will be distributed across the province. But Ubabu Jabulani Mthembu is the chairperson for the African Farmers Association in KwaZulu-Natal. He will tell us more about this gesture. Baba, thank you very much for your time. Why did you decide to contribute with what you have contributed?
It's because there is a saying which says it is in giving that you receive. But also because we realize that there are people who are in need, greater need than our need. And therefore, we felt that it is necessary that we do provide such a relief, especially a protein relief, as people might be moving to level 3. They've been sluggish, staying at home. They might need protein and energy so that they're able to do their business. We've seen everybody else providing something else. Then we thought, since Impupu has been there, let us provide the meat so that they're able to eat as families.
The issue of food relief in KwaZulu-Natal is a very controversial one, quote unquote. There have been complaints about some people not receiving food parcels. How are you going to ensure that what you are contributing with here will reach the intended beneficiaries?
It has been noted in the media how much of the wrong address of the parcels where they ended up, others where they were not supposed to. And also as a FASA, it is not our intention to make those who have enough to get even more. But our intention is for those who are very much needy, that they are the ones who are the beneficiaries. Well, the question is, how do you identify a needy vis-a-vis the other? We are again relying on the government because it's them that have got a database. It's them that understand the areas where people need the most. Therefore, we are going to be working with them to make sure that we identify those needy people. Since this is our initiative, we are going to make sure that we continue with it until the food gets into the intended beneficiary.
Now, COVID-19 and the extended lockdown has affected all sectors of the economy. When the president announced the state of national disaster, agriculture as a sector was allowed to continue working. How has COVID-19 and the lockdown affected you as African Farmers Association?
African Farmers Association has been dealt a big blow by COVID-19. Not only because we were coming from the foot and mouth disease, not only because we've just survived drought, but because even though the economy was open as an essential service for the farmers, but unfortunately it was still closed for the black farmers because they were not able to sell their produce, since their channel of marketing is through the hawkers, through the people at the rank, and unfortunately most of the produce did not make it from the farm to those areas because people were locked down.
Okay, well, thank you very much for time. That is Ubabu Jabulani Mthembu, who is the chairperson for the African Farmers Association in KwaZulu-Natal. As this is their initiative, they are the ones who came up with the idea, and the KwaZulu-Natal provincial government decided to join in. And what will happen is once these have been slaughtered, then the meat will be distributed across KwaZulu-Natal. They say they are contributing with what they have.